All right, I already filmed this. I already filmed this and the sound did not record. So you know what? That was exactly what I was saying in the video was someone here is frustrated. Okay? Because it feels like things, maybe small little mishaps are happening. You're dropping your keys. You know when you drop something and then you try to pick it up like multiple different times and you're fucking missing it? Or like your belt loop gets caught on the handle, or like your purse or your sweater gets snagged on something. And it's just like the odds are so slim. The odds are so slim for that shit to happen, but it still happens. And it's like you're already having a bad day. It's like it's the last, it's the straw that broke the camel's back. So I was talking about that in the fucking video where the audio wasn't recording. It just feels like, so first of all, forgiveness came out. Right now, you're being called to not only have forgiveness for yourself and where you're at, because if you've been comparing yourself, your journey, where you're at, like maybe you don't have the job that you specifically want, or maybe you feel like you're behind, like you're needing extra rest, or you're not where you want to be, especially if you are very concerned with like, I'm 28 years old and I'm supposed to have a house and I'm supposed to have a husband or a wife and kids and whatever. Going by societal standards, I think you're supposed to have forgiveness for not only yourself, but also for the people around you. It feels like this energy is like really stemming, if you believe in astrology, stemming from this Aries energy right now. A lot of placements are in Aries currently, and Aries rules the planet of Mars. It rules aggression, action, forward movement. And I think you're being called to slow down, because not only is the universe putting these scenarios in your forefront of your mind and in your reality, like maybe people are cutting you off in traffic, maybe you're late. It's like the burnt and toast theory of spirit is trying to not hold you back, but slow you down so that you can understand that the secret and the key to your journey is that you do not have to rush and things will come toward you in your own time. Your journey is very unique and specific, and there's a reason why it's happening the way that it's happening. Maybe it's slow, maybe it's a bit delayed, but it's not delayed in terms of your own unique journey because there's a purpose in it. You're supposed to help others by feeling like maybe you're a black sheep. Maybe you grew up feeling like that, or you grew up feeling as if you needed to work really hard, have a specific degree, or have great grades, or have some sort of productivity when you were a child to feel like you were noticed or praised or appreciated. That is being completely cleaned out of your system because you're operating from this very lack mindset. And last night I was also called to study Aphrodite. And I haven't really felt called to study her in a while. But Aphrodite, she is so strong within herself. Not only is she the goddess of love, but she's the goddess of war, where it's like there's still beauty in that sort of war-like energy of she still shows up beautiful. And regardless of whether you're masculine, feminine, boy, girl, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm just saying that the struggle is honestly sometimes where the beauty is found. So your struggle right now, and in these also really annoying instances of you being slowed down, there's a purpose in it and there's beauty in that. There's beauty in humanity. There's beauty in the fact that maybe your path isn't linear. Maybe you've tried a bunch of different careers, or maybe you've tried out a bunch of different people and haven't found a partner. That's the point. There's beauty in the journey. And once you reach your destination that you're thinking, oh, I need that and I want that to feel fulfilled, it's almost like you're still searching for more. The universe is trying to give you this authentic sort of abundance on the inside because they're showing you that you have the power to create your own reality. You have the power to have a good attitude about certain things, to have hope, to have abundance in your daily life, even when your belt loop gets snagged on the fucking door handle. You know what I mean? Where it's like your purpose is bigger. And it's also like this is a karmic sort of thing. So you've carried this all throughout your life. If you believe in past lives, this is a core wound, especially if you're someone who, I also think of like the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands, where maybe you are a bit feisty, you're a bit of a fireworker, a firecracker, you know, like you are not afraid to say what you mean and speak out when there are injustices. You have seen the darkest sides of life through your experiences. That is the point. And I know that it's probably really annoying to hear that you just have to go through annoying instances to have this self-growth. But I think that you shine the brightest when you are going through very difficult times, when you are going through these harsher moments, because it's almost like the spirit wants you to laugh through it, because that's your purpose. That's your point. And Aphrodite is also, I believe that she's laughter made, or she's like a laughter loving goddess. So it's like, if you've felt like you've been lacking fun and lacking joy in your life, or lacking this sort of lightness, and things have felt very, very heavy recently, don't have regrets for what has gone on. Don't carry that with you, because you're supposed to laugh. You're supposed to have fun with this. Like, maybe you've made a bunch of wrong decisions. That's okay too. Like, you're supposed to laugh at yourself and have fun with this journey, because you know what? I am also thinking of, what is it? God gives the hardest lessons to his strongest soldiers, or whatever. Like, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter if you believe in goddess, whatever whatever. I think at your core, you have had such a hard journey, and you've learned a lot of lessons that majority of people could not learn within their entire lifetime, and you've learned them within a couple of years or a couple of months in a short period of time, and you've just had to expand. Spirit wants to tell you that's your purpose. That is, you bring joy, you bring this lightness to other people's lives, even through the darkest moments. You are like a flashlight. You guide and lead the way for other people. That your laughter and your joy and your brightness and your light it's contagious to other people who are going through the same thing. And a lot of those people need that sort of guidance, that lightness. So don't lose that. Do not lose that in your daily life. So if you are having really annoying instances, have a laugh. It's okay. Like, you can just laugh and be like, okay, you guys are fucking with me. Like, anyway, let's go to the next part. I'll make it short though. Go back to the last part, because I was talking about how you are a light, a guiding light for other people. You're this brightness, you are not afraid to be yourself. Speak out against injustices. Speak out, because I think you've experienced a really dark side of life, and you've experienced a lot of harsh lessons within a short period of time. But I actually chose, without going through this entire, channeled message, I chose the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. If that's not a sign, come on. Like, you guys know a lot of wisdom that you are supposed to bestow upon other people. And I think Spirit is almost messing with you. Like, it's giving, like, burnt toast theory, like you're being slowed down, because it's like, notice how your energy influences not only yourself, but other people around you, your attitude, your mood, because it's almost like you're being set up to have a bigger purpose and a bigger journey beyond your current reality right now. And you will need to have a good attitude. You will need to be able to spread that joy and that love before you're able to have such a huge impact. You need to know where your energy is going, what your moods are, where your emotions are, and be able to have this lightness, because that's your purpose. Death, yes. It's like you've gone through so many transformations, so many different ego deaths. You've changed your life. You've moved a lot. You've had multiple relationships. You've had a lot of family trauma. You've gone through, trigger warning, addictions or eating disorders or anything like that. Like, it's something where it's very, very dark. Things that people maybe don't even know about you. But that is you are supposed to be this guiding light to give advice to, even if it's just within your immediate community, with your family, your friends. I just got chills down my back, which is like, it feels like you're almost like this stable structure for other people. People might even come to you for advice, and you might have been told you're wise beyond your years. And it's sometimes hearing that sucks, because you're like, I don't want to be wise beyond my years. What the fuck? Like, I've dealt with so much stuff that's kind of annoying to hear. But that's the truth. Like the Fool, it's like you still carry this sort of lightness, this hope for new beginnings. Even every single time you've been knocked down, it's like you rebound and you're quick to get up. And this is also Aries and Aquarius energy. Death is Scorpio, where it's like these are major arcanas. You guys have major baddie energy. Whoever you are, you get back up and you act like there's a new beginning right around the corner. Like, Death is all about rebirth. The Fool, you're like, I'm ready to get up and go. Let's go. What's happening? Let's move. But it's just like, I think having too much, Two of Cups, I think also having too much of this Aries sort of energy of go, go, go can put you in a space of getting easily frustrated, feeling very drained, because your energy is so forward focused that sometimes I think you need to be able to direct that frustration into proper avenues, especially if you've experienced a lot of heartbreak amongst friendships, family members, love partners. Because I don't always think of the Two of Cups as like a soulmate card or whatever. Soulmates can be platonic. That it's just like, I think you've also had a lot of people betraying you where you've learned how to be on your own. You've learned how to stand on your own, but that is also your bridge to connection. That is your bridge to help other people learn how to connect with themselves, connect with other people. Is there anything else, Spirit? This is such a beautiful message that, yeah, maybe you're going through really annoying breakdowns, and currently we're in Pisces Mercury retrograde, where maybe your communication is not going correct. Maybe you're saying the wrong things or feeling like you're not able to do what you want right now, or your mind is kind of running at a very fast pace. You feel behind. You're maybe a bit more down on yourself. I think Spirit is saying, you know what? Like, this is the point. Slow down, collect yourself, know where your energy is going, and have a laugh. Because it's sometimes the world is funny, the universe is funny like that, and you're supposed to be funny and help other people with that joy, that love, that care. The Seven of Swords, when I was just talking about soulmates, like, I think in the past maybe you've had this idea of, oh, this person's my soulmate, or I feel like I can really trust them, and it's turned out to not be true. I think you also are learning how to be discerning, not only with your own energy, but with others' energy as well, and knowing when to have healthy anger, have healthy boundaries, have healthy sadness, have this full range of emotion. And that's okay to have tears, to be happy, to be sad, to be angry, to be upset, especially when it comes to your own self-worth and your own journey, because you guys have experienced such a wide range of experiences and emotions that it's okay to harness those, but you need to harness them healthily. Yeah, Seven of Wands and 10 of Wands. And I think you've also carried the burden for a lot of people. You've carried those emotions for a lot of people. I think let down this sort of anger, this sort of this destructive anger, especially if you're someone who does get angry fast, or you can get set off really quickly. I think you're really learning those boundaries of, okay, well, I can be upset about this injustice here, but is it better for my energy to be contained in this moment and to put it somewhere else, put it into my creative projects, put it toward becoming a better person? Because it's like, you guys know how to rebound quickly. It's, if your energy right now is too spread out and you feel like you're behind, or you feel like you're doing so much, I think you're learning how to redirect your energy into proper avenues so that they're more beneficial to you, and this path is more beneficial to others as well, because you're helping share a message. The Emperor, yeah, it's like contained, controlled. Like, you're able to know when to give, when to take, when to pull back, and when to have a laugh, when to be upset. It's like you're learning these boundaries with yourself, and I think it's okay. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, boundaries. And I think it's okay to reflect and have a moment, and when your bag gets caught on a handle, you just sit there and be like, okay, yeah, this is like really annoying and this is upsetting, and I've gone through like 5 instances in the past 10 minutes of me having something fuck up, but you know what, I'm gonna laugh and just continue on with my day, and that's fine. You know what, I'm not gonna spend my energy here. I like this energy, even though you guys are frustrated. I'm sorry, but you have this beautiful golden light, this leading light, this beautiful energy, and the universe is trying to show you how you can harness it better to be a better guide for other people around you. I just want to see. It's not me. You, and it's not me. So I think you're also learning that boundary between yourself and others, when to take on their emotions, when not to, when to speak out, when not to. And I think it's mostly all about you, your inner soul, your inner intuition, your own trust, and letting yourself feel it all, and then knowing when to express it. And I feel like also your throat chakra might be significant here. So maybe try meditations on those, or try balancing your chakras, anything like that. But that's kind of the message that I had. Sorry, it was kind of all over the place. It just feels like there was a bit of frustration here and someone was upset and angry. So take that into your week. If you go through like some annoying things, have a laugh. Laugh it off. And also, Aphrodite, look into her, because she's laughter loving. So maybe you need to carry that energy and carry that sort of love and understanding the beauty in war and hard emotions also, because there's like beauty in destruction. Anyway, that's the message. Goodbye.